What's up, sports bettors? I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite PrizePicks player props. So as a recap, we cashed the last one. It's been a bit bumpy on PrizePicks, but let's get into it. Let's hit some winners. We have one MLB game left, right? So as I like to do is kind of explain to people how to use data to actually find profitable bets on PrizePicks. So for any sport you want to bet on, you can browse odds on OddsJam. That's 100% free. So for example, a play I found is on player outs in the player outs market for the Cardinals Braves game. The play I'm on is Adam Wainwright over 18.5 outs, right? So what you can see is PrizePicks has his line at over under 18.5, whereas all the sports books and Underdog Fantasy have his line set at 19.5, right? And they actually have the over juiced. So we're able to get a full out of improvement from DraftKings, from Caesars, the two more efficient betting markets. So this is a good indication to me that, hey, there's value on Wainwright over 18.5 player outs, right? We're comparing the lines on PrizePicks to those on the sports books. Now, if you're curious why the odds are minus 137, because it's not like I can just go to PrizePicks and, bet one pick. So it's like, how do you know, it's over under 18.5 at minus 137 odds? Where this comes from is just from the fact that you'll notice any, player prop entry you put together on PrizePicks, you're getting 20 to win 60. Doesn't matter if you take overs, 20 to win 60. Unders, it doesn't matter what you pick. Right? If we go to soccer, is it different payouts if we select overs and unders? No, it's 20 to win 60. So that's just plus 200 odds. So we've gone through in another video, kind of like a full strategy guide of what it means, to be betting on PrizePicks. And long story short, because you're betting everything at plus 200 odds for a two-pick entry, the implied price is minus 137. Right? So another way you can think about that is if you just kind of go to a parlay calculator, right? If a sportsbook is giving you a parlay where both bets are minus 137, your parlay will come out to plus 200. So because PrizePicks gives us plus 200 on any two-pick parlay, the implied price is minus 137. So a lot of juice, right? Like you can see Caesars, they only have, 42 cents in juice in VIG, whereas PrizePicks is always going to have, 74 cents of juice. So PrizePicks does charge a lot of VIG, but because they don't vary, prices depending on if you select the over the under, it's still possible to find value, such as this amazing bet on Adam Wainwright over 18.5 outs. Right? When both of the sports books have the over 19.5 juiced and we're able to get over 18.5 on PrizePicks, that seems like a pretty good value play, right? And if you're a sports bettor, you should always be looking for value, right? So it also is just helpful in terms of avoiding bets, right? If you were thinking about putting Adam Wainwright under 18.5 outs in your PrizePicks entry, definitely don't do that. Why would you do that? You can bet under 19.5 at minus 111 where you're getting a better price. And if Wainwright has exactly 19 outs, you would lose on PrizePicks, you would cash on the sportsbook. So even though these differences between like 18.5 and 19.5 may seem small, like you have to realize professional sports bettors, on point spreads win like 55% of the time. Losing sports bettors who go broke win 50% of the time. So like these differences in odds make all the difference if you actually want to make money on PrizePicks in the long run. Right? If you're betting $5 a week, it literally doesn't matter. You could bet on anything. You're not going to make money. You're not going to lose money. You're betting $5 a week. On the other hand, if you're looking to get serious and make money sports betting or playing on PrizePicks, you got to know how to look for value and edge, right? It's called edge in sports betting or DFS. You have to know how to squeak out value on Underdog and PrizePicks. And this also means you need a bunch of, accounts. If you wanted to play Wainwright under, and you had PrizePicks and Underdog, you should definitely be playing it on Underdog, not PrizePicks, right? Because again, if we play the under, we're getting the same price. And if there's exactly 19 outs, we would cash on Underdog, lose on PrizePicks. So this is a pure value play for me. I freaking love it. And again, for anything you want to bet on with the NFL starting, I encourage you to line shop. It's free on OddsJam, and just make sure you're getting decent prices, right? You should always be comparing lines between bookmakers to make sure you're at least getting the best line. Even if your bet isn't positive EV, you should be line shopping. It's critical. It's critical if you want to make money. So the second pick I have, anyways, after my tirade, my second pick is I'm on Jake over 3 strikeouts. So this was another play I liked with value. So we have Wainwright over 18.5 outs, Jake over 3 strikeouts, and let's make some frickin' money today.